we like are designing it, or like the layouts for like the posters, the leaflets, and the flyers and the business cards. So we like did 2 posters each, then like 2 business cards each. Then Hannah did mainly like the flyers, and then I just did the leaflets. So we just need to sort of like get which one you want, work out the colour scheme you want on it, and then just we need you to get us like the text that you want going on it.
Okay.
So, but yeah.
Well, yeah, basically we just like roughed out what
Right,
they
so-
could look like. So,
Right.
like,
So
they're
this
two
is
posters.
that
That'd be-
two
they're
individual ones?
yeah, 2 individual
Okay, and I
flyers.
imagine that's a
Them 2 with the leaflets, it's just like a bit differently layout.
Yeah,
like,
'cause
Right.
different
yeah.
layout. So
right.
if we put all like the posters together,
But we could even do, we could do 1 or 2, especially
Yeah.
if you're doing the RO fitness and the martial arts together. We could
Yeah.
potentially do 1 for each
Right.
as well.
Right. So I need to have a look at these and start making
Yeah.
choices, don't I? And what were these? What was
They're
this?
just business cards,
These are
yeah.
these are business cards.
Mm.
Yeah. And then, like I say, we've got some colour ones. I've so messed about some colour ones today.
Well, I like that for a business card.
that one.
Yeah, with the logo on the front of it, my name, and the contact information on the back.
So that one. Right?
It gives you everything. It gives you everything you want. A business card is what it is. It's just a point of contact. Probably, obviously, you get the website and stuff on the bottom of that and under contact
Yeah.
info, won't we?
Yeah, that'll just be like on the back of it. So on the front it's like the logo and names, and on the back
Yeah.
it'll have all your details.
Okay. So
I'll
let's.
move them out the way.
So now we're looking for
Right,
these
they're just leaflets,
leaflets.
flyers, and then a poster or something. But
Right. That one's probably the better one. And that's the better. That's for a poster, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's definitely the better. That's definitely
Yeah.
the better option. Logo, too much space by the logo. Far too much space by the logo. It doesn't give you any information. The RA Fitness Centre, the logo there. The bit of like you said, and maybe a bit more. You could probably break that down a little bit
Yeah.
to,
yeah.
to for this to be bigger.
Yeah.
For this to be bigger.
Yeah.
So the information part to be bigger,
Yeah.
and then some smaller images there, and then the contact info.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that make any
Yeah.
sense to you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the way have we got a blank sheet of paper?
Yeah.
Can I just borrow your pen and have that original template that's there? So it's just so that if we did a women's one, we would have the same. That box there, that box there. Okay, and you see this information here. Yeah? It would just have women's classes here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Into this box here.
Mhm.
You have to excuse me. And then just the say women's boxing and a bit of a slight description of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what day it was on, like so say I think it's 7 p.m. Monday, women's boxing, non-contact boxing
Yeah.
training for women. And again, they're just directly at women with nothing else going on with the pink little animal there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want them with like the business cards one, like for men, then one with like the pink on for women, or?
No, I think it'd just be all right with
Just
just
the one, yeah.
just the one. You don't really give out business cards like you used to
No.
Yeah.
nowadays.
So with the, what was it? Business card. Yeah, the poster you'd want like obviously 2
And
different.
again, some like pictures
Yeah.
of women there and contact information underneath.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
We remember that. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. And then they're just like flyers, and we've got like a leaflet.
We didn't know what's it when we said.
Did we say we didn't agree on doing
We did.
leaflets, did we?
They said that we could do it, but we had like loads of time left, and then we didn't know whether you'd want leaflets or flyers, so we worked on. We just did both.
I think flyers. I think A5 flyers are probably better.
Mhm.
You've got all your information on your poster as well, haven't you? You don't
Pardon?
really need a flyer, do you?
No.
You've got-
But the posters you put up, flyers you hand out to people. You don't hand
Yeah.
out posters to people, do you? You know, it's. But again, very similar. probably just shrink
Just make that one.
that one
What, the same
down,
style
as,
as that?
down,
or-
as down into A5
Yeah.
so that the two things are recognisable as each
Yeah.
other, you know.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah, it's fine. It's up to you. Well, what's it? If we do get time, would you want a flyer or would you not?
No, if we
Leaflet, yeah.
no, if we could have a leaflet and that looks fine like that.
Yeah.
That looks fine. That one.
It was
looks
just when you
that one
fold it, it'd be like, this is like that. So then that wouldn't have anything on. So would you want anything on like the back bit that I
Right.
sent on? Because I've got like the logo, your contact information, like a photo of you, then a bit about you, then like about what you're actually doing, then some like photos like of like exercise or fighting or whatever. Then there'd obviously be like bits of space on the back. That is there anything you'd want or? Like,
it wants something on it to make it
yeah.
look more professional, wouldn't it? But I don't know.
What's it you could do about specifically the women?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, women on the back or something.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. It's just give the information about the women, about the women's.
Yeah.
The women's activities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, because there'd be quite a bit of space, I could put pictures if you had like women that do anything, and then I'll put like we put like information about them. Yeah.
Cool.
So
Yeah.
yeah. And then like they started messing about with some colours and everything, like using Sarah's colour schemes that she did. And I just wondered that was similar to what the original logo looked like. So run with that one first. Is there any specifically? Like so that would be like a flyer, 8 posters, and then that's your business card.
Right, although
Obviously.
I really like that.
That one.
Yeah, I really like that. But obviously the way we've come up with the
The women's that could just.
could you got just
Which
the
one?
original form, the form that I said about it. Was that it? Yeah.
Yeah.
See, that wouldn't transmit itself onto that really very well, would it? I like them colour. I love them.
Well, so you could just keep that, just have that if you wanted to put any up around the centre,
Right.
and then we could do another one with maybe some lighter colours to actually put around everywhere else.
See, the yellow on this would look a lot better, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It really would.
And
You know,
it's
it'd be
neutral as well,
and it'd be
isn't it?
much more eye-catching.
Yeah.
Having that on a poster plus any plus text would show up easier, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
You know,
It'd stand out more, yeah.
the printing cost would be less because you could use yellow paper.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You could use yellow paper instead of because you would have to print
Yeah.
Yeah.
black and leave them white. You can't print white onto black. You'd have to print white paper and print the whole
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
And apart from leaving the writing off. So that's a better idea for the
Yeah.
thing, you know. Because we'll be able to have some information on that, but again, I'm not
Or
too.
for your business card, then would you want black colour?
Or
Yeah,
do you want to
looks-
like them all match or something?
I think that looks better on the. I
Yeah.
think that looks good on the business card.
Yeah, that's yeah.
That's fine.
I will remember that. So if we did, because your business card hasn't really got a link in. It's not with
No,
everything
no.
else, does it? That's just you need to give out to people. So then, would you have like the leaflets and things? Would they be similar colours to the poster?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you prefer what like the black writing? Or
I think
blue
black writing. I think
It
black
stands out
writing
more,
looks a
doesn't
lot
it?
better.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I like that font as well.
I think that's good. I think it's similar to what you used.
Yeah,
Might be.
it's similar, but
Yeah.
it's a bit like what they have. Looks like American military in it.
Yeah.
Some like what they have MASH and stuff like that. It is.
Yeah.
It is. I don't know what the name of the font is
I
myself
don't.
personally, but I do like that font. It lends itself to. There's a lot of this stuff coming up, boot camp and all that now.
Yeah.
That you see them knocking about.
Yeah.
And it sort of lends itself to the philosophy that I'm trying to get. My philosophy behind it, which is I ain't going to tell you it's going to be easy. It's
Yeah.
not going to be easy, but you can achieve the results that you want.
Yeah. Anything else? So we can get on with.
Yeah, we just need the information to like put on the posters and in like
and on
the
these
leaflets.
lists as well.
Okay.
That's
We can print you a copy of them all off.
Well, that's exactly what I was going to say. If you could print me
Yeah.
one of these,
Yeah.
can you alter that?
Yeah.
Would that take you very long to
No,
do?
we can do
And
that.
then I can obviously then I can just
Yeah.
put a bit of text into the appropriate boxes, if you know what I mean. If
Yeah.
you leave these things empty,
Blank, yeah.
I could put my contact details and stuff in and
Yeah.
whatever else I wanted.
Should we print two of them off, so one for the men's and one for the women's?
Yes, please.
Yeah, we'll do that now.
Do you want the?
Because that information would be useful for Jed as well, because he needs a little bit of your
Yeah.
thinking for his website, don't you?
No problem.
Then I'll do the leaflet.
So that information can be duplicated between the two students.
So while one of you is doing that, can somebody show me how this tumbler works?
Oh, you'll do that then.
Someone else do it because I've got to print them off.
Okay.